Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Friday, December 28th. And you can see yesterday, pretty gloomy days. We put the time lapse into motion. You can see a lot of the low clouds. Eventually, we see some steadier snow or rain showers here across the area. Didn't pick up a whole lot of rain, but certainly a pretty wet day out there. It was a slow day as far as bringing commodities in. As far as headlines go, those rain showers will be scattered throughout the day, but as colder temperatures move through the area here this afternoon, we'll see our temperatures from morning highs in the upper 40s to low 50s fall through the 30s, and I think by late this afternoon into the evening we could even see a dusting of snow. And then we're going to watch, after a dry weekend, a possible clipper system that may phase with the southern system, which the latest model runs now show that the southern system along the Arclitex will move up towards the northern Ohio Valley, towards the eastern portions of Lake Erie. And again, that could bring some significant snow as we get into later Monday. It may start off with rain, change to snow, and maybe some periods of moderate to heavy snow as we get into New Year's Eve night. And that'll end with some snow showers on Tuesday. But there's a reasonable chance that we could see 4 or more inches of snow from this system way early yet. We'll see what the future model runs show. But certainly the possibility we could have some nasty weather for New Year's, something to think about. Our normal high is 30, our normal low is 16. 10 years ago on this date, we had a record precipitation of 1.19 inches of rainfall. And yesterday, though, our high was 34.8, a low of 30.2, so pretty compact high and low spread there with those clouds and the showers. 0.12 of an inch of rain here gives us a total storm of 0.14 of an inch. And again, 3.3 degrees above normal. Actually, that's closer to 3.5 here. I forgot to update that. Our sunrise this morning at 8:10. It'll set tonight at 5:08. And if we look at temperatures across the area, you can see very warm. Not only did we get the low 50s in the southeast lower Michigan, but all the way up through all the MAC and LAC viewing areas. Again, very warm out there this morning. And if we look at the next slide, you can see that first wave of precipitation now gone by the wayside. And we can see our cold front now beginning to move through the area, and some more moisture trying to develop across portions of Illinois and Indiana. And again, that will help to spread at least some scattered light showers in here through the day. You can see on the radar some of those showers moving back into the area, with the main batch off to the east and snow back to the west of the cold front. And as that pivots through the area, again, we'll see those snow showers become more commonplace here as we get towards 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the afternoon through the evening hours. Again, we're not expecting much, but maybe enough to just kind of whiten the ground up a bit. On the weather map, you can see that low pressure system now moving to the northeast. And again, the cold fronts will be dragging through the area. And by tomorrow, the secondary cold front comes through, and that'll really help cool temperatures down only in the upper 20s tomorrow. So it'll be a quite chilly day out there, more winter-like what we'd expect. And then if we look at the next slide, this will be for Monday morning. And it now looks on the models, and that could change again, but it looks like the storm over the Arclitex may become the main system, and it'll track up towards Lake Erie, and our clipper system is going to end up getting its energy absorbed by this low. And again, I think to the northwest of that track around mid-Michigan here, I think there's a good chance we could see 3 to 5 or more inches of snow. And again, this is kind of a developing situation, and the models could change 3, 4, 5 more times yet here before we get into Monday. But it's something to keep an eye on as we see Monday night that storm tracks up into the Ohio Valley. And again, it could bring some significant snow to at least parts of the MAC area. And again, we'll follow that all weekend long. As far as precipitation, again, I expect that this area of heavier precipitation on the model runs over the next 24 hours are going to begin to shift farther northwest. And again, we'll see perhaps a significant winter event here for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. As far as the latest 7-day snowfall, or actually this is 144 hours that takes us into 7 a.m. on Wednesday, you can see right now it's showing some significant snow across portions of mid-Michigan into the Thumb area. And again, we'll keep an eye on future runs. We're going to see this more likely change, and it could be even quite a bit heavier, especially if that southern system does track up towards the central and eastern portions of Lake Erie towards Lake Huron. Again, we could see some more heavier snowfalls back here, maybe 6 or more inches. But again, that's quite early, and we'll have to just wait and see here over the next computer model runs. And as far as next weekend goes, you can see the dilemma on trying to forecast. You just can't use the models. This is the current GFS forecast, which would show some really warm temperatures across the Great Lakes next weekend. On the same model run for the European, though, almost a complete opposite. We'd have some bitterly cold air trying to push south from near Hudson Bay into the Great Lakes and Ohio Valley with the 540 or the freezing line clear down to near Tennessee. So again, it's you just can't go by one model or the other, and some of the difficulties in trying to forecast once you get out about 7 days, obvious on these two slides. As far as the forecast goes, again, temperatures up around 50 this morning will slowly fall through the afternoon. And we'll see those scattered showers possibly mixed with some snow showers late in the day. And tomorrow highs only in the upper 20s. We'll moderate slightly, and then we'll watch that system here as we get into later Monday and Monday night. The best bet is we start off with some rain, the cold air filters in, turns it over to at least moderate snow, and I think several inches of snow is very possible Monday night into Tuesday. So do be careful if you're making plans out there that this is something that we could see for that time period. Thanks for stopping by, and have yourself a great day, a great weekend, and 73s to all.